Hey, I'm trying to call in for the boxing show.
Calling, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, I'm Saquan calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Saquan calling from Brooklyn, New York. Talk to me. What you want to talk about?
All right, so listen to this, man. I know that Terence Crawford signed a 2-fight deal with PBC, but I want to get your opinion. Terence Crawford can't get I like Terence Crawford a lot, but he can't get the belts. The belts will die with Terence Crawford because he's not spectacular. He don't sell himself. He don't do anything that will make you want to watch him fight. That's the only reason why Spence got to keep the belts, because Spence he's out there, he speaks, he talks. The belts will die with Terence Crawford. That's why he's not selling on his pay-per-views, nothing. Like, what you think on that?
I don't. For one, you said that you know that Terence Crawford is signing with the PBC. I want to correct that. How do you know that, sir?
Well, I don't know that he's signing with the P. I'm just saying this. The rumors are out there. There's a 2-fight deal that he may be signing for 2 fights, Thurman and the Spence Ugas winner. Even if he doesn't sign with PBC, I'm just saying that because he doesn't do anything that pushes the welterweight division outside of when he's in the ring, the belts will die with Terence Crawford. Not die literally, but they'll be boring belts. I just don't see him doing anything that'll push the division, that'll make the casuals want to see him. I'm flying to Dallas. This is going to be the second time I'm flying from New York to Dallas just to see Spence fight. I went to see him against Garcia, and I'm going to see him against Ugas.
That's because you are. That's because. Well, hold on. That's because you are a Spence fan, right?
No, I'm a boxing fan. I used to fight. I'm a boxing fan. I'm just saying, there's part of being a boxer is to sell the sport. You understand?
So you're of the opinion of what? You're of the opinion that Terence Crawford doesn't promote himself, he doesn't sell, and we don't need to see the Crawford and Spence fight. That's the opinion that you're of?
No. We need to see the Crawford and Spence fight.
So you're saying all of that to say what? So you're saying all of this to say what?
That Crawford would be a terrible welterweight champion. He could be light. He could be light. Well, he could be lightweight at 140 because there's really, there's nothing really that goes on in that division. But you can't be a boring welter. You can't be a boring middle. You can't be a boring heavy. You can't be boring in those divisions.
So what I'm trying to figure out, sir, is I understand your opinion. I totally disagree with what you're saying, but your opinion is your opinion. I respect that. So if you wait, hold on, sir. I'll let you talk. You doing a filibuster.
I'm sorry. Again.
I'll let you talk. So
I'm sorry.
So what I'm saying is, you're saying that he's boring. The belts will die with him in one breath, but in another breath, you're saying that you do want to see this fight. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I could see a woman. I could see a woman with big breasts and a big butt. That don't mean I want to marry her. You know what I mean? You can have both things, bro.
All right, I understand that, sir. So basically, you're saying that you want to see the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. Is that what you're saying, my brother?
Absolutely, but if Terence Crawford wins, the belt will die with Terence Crawford, bro.
Sir, that is your opinion. We agree to disagree. But thank you so much for calling in, okay? I really appreciate that. Saquon.
All right, man. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, he went on a goddamn filibuster telling me how he feel personally about what the belt's gonna die with Crawford and this and that. And do you want to see the fight? Yeah, I want to see the fight. But no, there's no but. Do you want to see the fight? Yes or no? Yes. If you do, cool. If not, don't support it. That's it. How you feel personally about Crawford is how you feel personally about Crawford. I'm not gonna cry about that. I mean, that's your personal opinion. Listen, when that dude was saying all that shit, I'm like, this dude here is an Errol Sexual. He's do a lot of this and do a lot of. I'm like, Spence don't even do no talking to the media his goddamn self. And when he's talking, he's like, I don't know, I'm just. And Crawford don't do no talking to the media. So, but I'm not here to change a person's mind. I don't get caught up in another man's emotions. He seemed like he was very emotional. He was passionate about it, and that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that, sir. Do you want to see the fight? Yes. That's all I give a damn about. All the other shit is, how you feel personally. They ain't got nothing to do with me. These guys are hiding in their mama basement right now. They're not gonna do shit. Okay. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, it's Saquan again from Brooklyn. I love your. First, let me say I love your podcast, bro. I'm the one you keep referencing about Terence Crawford would kill the belt. Okay, can we have a discussion about this instead of you?
Nah,
like,
well, listen, you well, hear me out. The thing is, brother, you be filibustering. You said what you had to say. Hold on. I said what I had to say. We are in a disagreement. You believe that if Terence Crawford wins the belt would die with him. You believe he's boring. He doesn't do anything for the sport. That's fine if you feel that way. I am of disagreements with you. So that's it. There's really nothing to discuss. You feel a certain way about it.
I don't know what you're disagreeing. I don't know what you're disagreeing with, sir. I don't know what you disagree with. Can you explain to me what you disagree about that? Are you saying that Terence Crawford makes you want to follow the welterweight division as a casual? Are you saying that?
I'm not a casual. I'm not a casual. No, sir. Listen. What you're not going to do is you're not going to overtalk me on my show. Again, you feel a certain way about Terence Crawford. I feel the opposite way about Terence Crawford as it relates to him and Errol Spence fighting each other. There's nothing to discuss about this. We have a difference of opinion. Okay, that's all it is. We can just agree to disagree. I'm not here to filibuster with you about my opinion. I'm not here to tongue wrestle with you about how you feel. I'm not here to make an emotional appeal or none of that shit. We just agree to disagree. That's it. Now go ahead, brother.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. As I'm a former fighter, you're a former fighter, right? Do you think fighters owe a responsibility to the sport to grow the sport, or do you think they just owe a responsibility to just get their money and get out the sport?
Sir, what does you saying fighters, when fighters get in the ring and fight and give us the fights that we want, they are doing their job to grow the sport. That's what it's all about. The sport is the sport of boxing.
Do you think that, okay, so then thank you right there. So do you think that Terence Crawford, as the middleweight division, the welterweight division being a glamour division, does what he needs to do to grow the sport for casuals? I didn't call you a casual. I said to grow the sport for casuals.
Okay, when you say casuals, I would have to get in the mind of a casual, but it depends on what the casual likes. Like, you can't look at all casuals as the same. Certain casuals like certain styles of fighters, and other casuals like other certain styles of fighters. I would have to even do a survey on that to even really try to get some real legit numbers for you on that. But if you believe that Terence Crawford will not bring casuals to the sport, that's fine. You have a right to feel that way. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that Errol Spence? I don't have a dog in this race, bro. I promise you. I'm saying to you that Errol Spence, Ugas is really nobody. Ugas speaks no English. Ugas, nobody knows him. But casuals are watching him fight an unknown Cuban boxer.
Sir.
Nobody would tune in to watch Terence Crawford.
Okay, so if that's what you're saying, can you comprehend what I'm fixing to say right now? If that is the way you feel, Saquan, that's okay. We will have to agree to disagree. I'm not going to argue with you about your opinion. You're not going to argue with me about my opinion. The way you feel is the way you feel. Let's agree to disagree and move on. Can you comprehend that, sir?
I can comprehend.
All right, sir.
When you say feel, I think women say I feel. I don't say I feel. I'm saying to you that part of the responsibility of a boxer is to grow the sport. We're talking as two fighters, coach.
Okay, listen. Let's do this.
I'm coming at you.
Okay, hold it. Sir, right now you're doing this filibuster shit that you were doing yesterday. We got to move the show on. I'm not going to argue with you about this. Let's give Saquan a round of applause. However you feel, sir, is however you feel. We're going to give you a round of applause on that, okay? We just going to agree to disagree. I just ain't got time for the tongue wrestling, bro. We don't agree. Okay, that's it. Yeah, man. How a person feels is how a person feels. I'm not. You trying to get me to believe the way you believe. Shit, I don't see it the way you see it. It's simple as that. That's all. Shit, I ain't gonna be arguing with you about this shit and debating. And I'm not finna be doing that. Not me. Shit. This shit crazy. The man called Friday to argue with me about the same shit. Like, dude, we agree to disagree. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? It ain't that serious.
Jason from Georgia.
Jason from Georgia. Jason from Georgia, talk to me. What you want to talk about?
I'm just saying, bro. Why you always talk about Wilder, bro?
Sir, I'm not talking about Wilder, sir. I'm not talking about Wilder right now. We're talking about something else right now, sir.
No, I'm saying earlier you were talking about OTO and then you bring up Wilder, bro.
Yeah, I brought Wilder up. Sir, do you have something in your mouth, sir? Because you sound very muffled. I don't know what you have in your mouth, my brother, but you need to take it out and speak clearly, please. Now, as it relates to the question you're asking me, I brought up Wilder from an excuse standpoint, and I was making a comparison to what Teofimo Lopez did as it relates to Wilder. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it, sir. Is there anything else you want to say? All right, he hung the phone up, okay? It is what it is, man. God damn, bro. These guys, listen, man, I don't know what's wrong with you fanboys today, but boy, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I toe tag and body bag over here. I will send you back to your raggedy ass mammy's house. If you come from the alphabet boy community, I will send your ass right back over there. Like, dude, like y'all got me fucked up. Bro, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got coach, but I'm telling you, boy, I am a fanboy killer. This is what I do. I don't even play with fanboys. I hate you motherfuckers with a passion. You know what I mean? I don't even like fanboys to subscribe to the channel. I do everything in my power to purge you motherfuckers from over here. Because of my disdain for you. You see what I'm saying? I have contempt for you. I don't give a damn about you, your mammy who had you, you know, the father that was dumb enough to put you inside your mama. I just don't give a damn about you niggas, man. You goddamn fanboys. I don't. This is the wrong channel for you. They got me fucked up. They got the wrong guy. Oh, they got the wrong guy, boy. I don't know what they told them. But they got me bent. I ain't got no filter over here, boy. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I don't. I swear to God, I don't, boy. I swear I don't.
Huh? Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Commandment number 14. Thou shalt not race bait to push a personal narrative. We don't do the race baiting shit over here. I give a fuck about you calling me a coon, Uncle Thomas, sellout. I give a fuck about you. I really don't. You are a powerless group of weak individuals who make excuses for failure in life, and you are doing bad, and I give two fucks about you. Okay? These are for the guys who like to use this and make all types of excuses for their failures in life. I understand you have daddy issues. Your daddy wasn't there, and you was raised, you know, by yourself. I understand that. I get that. I understand that. But don't bring that shit over here. Your issues are not my issues, and I give two fucks about you. I don't have patience for fanboys. I try to work with them, but they can be irrational at times, too emotionally unstable. Notice these guys, when they call here, the phones be muffled. They act like they got a Big Johnson in their mouth when they call in. And like, yeah, you know, nigga, I don't even understand what the fuck you saying, bro. Like, why are you calling here? You see what I'm saying? You know, but they'll call. But I think I done ran them off the block. As a matter of fact, Haleem, Haleem will be the promoter in this fight that I have coming up. You know, I got 2 fights. I'm booked already. I told you I got a 62-year-old dude I'm supposed to be fighting. You know, he's an Uber driver. He do Uber on the side. He got arthritis in both knees. And we got that fight set up in May. And then I got another fight set up in September. So I'm really booked for the year. You know what I mean? So we'll see what my schedule look like next year. You know what I mean? And we can make it happen. You know what I mean? You know, I am the unified, undisputed champion, Amazon Prime champion. You see what I'm saying? We're going to make it do what it do. You see what I'm saying? I want to unify. If Canelo, David Benavidez, it doesn't matter. If they're willing to come down to the Amazon Prime weight division, we can make it happen. We want all the smoke. He say, Coach, what round you going to finish him? Well, it depends. It depends. You know what I mean? It depends on how I'm feeling that day. They can go in 1 if they want to have some fun. They can go in 2 if they're down with the Brooklyn Zoo. They can go in 3 if they really want to smoke with me. They can go in 4 if they really want to go to war. They can go in 5 if they are a jive. They can go in 6 if they really want to talk slick. They can go in 7 if they want to go to heaven, okay?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.